Thank you, Lorenzo. I am here with family, as we always call him. It's my main man, 50 grand, Louis Oliver, Florida Gator extraordinaire, and, of course, former Miami Dolphin. It is draft night, Louis. What are these guys thinking about tonight?
I don't know. I'm hoping they're thinking quarterback, and I'm hoping they're thinking best available player that's on the board at the time when we do pick. So hopefully we'll, quarterback, and then after quarterback, best player available.
Yeah, it's an exciting time for the franchise, an exciting time to be around here. Take us back to when you were coming out of Gainesville, man. It wasn't that long ago.
Oh, man, that was back in 1989. Whoa, man, that was 30 years ago. Dude, I mean, I was in Chicago, watching the draft as it was taking place with my agent, my family. Deion Sanders, we had the same agent, so Deion took off and like the 5th pick went to Atlanta, so I waited around 20 more picks when Miami came and Coach Shula called me and said, hey, would you like to play for the Dolphins? I was like, shit, yeah.
That's awesome stuff, man.
That's my hometown team. I grew up in Belgrade, so watching Mercury Mars, Jim Kick, Paul Warfield, those guys, amazing.
An illustrious career you had here in Miami playing for the Dolphins. I remember some big hits, man. Dudes were scared to go over the middle. What do you think of the rules nowadays in football?
It'd be hard for me to play. I wouldn't even get a check right now. I mean, they might as well put these guys in panties right now. I mean, the game is just too soft for me. Yeah, I don't like that part. And then on top of that, I'm upset about Kaepernick not being in the league.
Right. Yeah, I like that you mentioned that because a lot of people feel like that was an injustice. It's still an injustice. And how do you feel about today's athlete and the fact that he didn't get a whole lot of guys standing behind him?
No, I thought he got a lot of support. He just didn't get support from the owners themselves. I just feel like I hadn't watched football since he's been out. So, and I won't watch it this season either. So I always catch the highlights on ESPN and Channel 10. But other than that, when Cap goes back, I go back.
You had an interesting hobby. You in the music business. Are you still in the music business?
Entertainment business, still in the real estate business. So, and then in the business of raising 3 kids. So that's every day, all day.
Well, you look great, man. You look like you can still go out there and knock some heads out.
They can cut me a check.
Thank you, Louis.
All right, baby.
Louis Oliver, man, here with the Jump Box and the Sports Brothers. Back to you, Lorenzo.